Welcome to my channel, Life with Miss Jewel. And this is just inspirational read that I found that I wanted to share with you with Saha Guru. He's all over YouTube from the Hindu persuasion. I'm coming from a Buddhist persuasion, but I respect the temples, the knowledge, and the wisdom. So, I've been discussing love. What's love got to do with it? Where's the love gone? And how do we connect back to ourselves and those of us that are dealing with our sexual healing journey? But what I found interesting with an article that he wrote, Saha Guru, the title is "What is Romance and Having a Million Love Affairs." He states, why bother falling in love with just one person when you could have a love affair with the whole existence? Let's take a look at what is romance and what being a true romance means. Sahaguru, he states, unfortunately, people have brought romance down to only young male and female. By just the neighborhood girl. The neighborhood girl has become magnified in her eyes, and because your intelligence has been hijacked by your hormones. If it wasn't the whole universe and every piece of creation, if wasn't the universe and every piece of creation, is it worth involvement? Isn't it? That's why is romance. That's what is romance. Sorry. It is a very deep involvement. What is romance? A deeper look. The whole problem of constantly seeing people for their gender is something that has to go from the world. Listen further, he states, right now in this world, it has become like this. If you utter the word relationship, it has to be man or woman. They may not always be man and woman, but even if it is otherwise, people play the roles of man and woman. So essentially, what you call a relationship nowadays is just the involvement of two bodies. But just a few decades ago, if you said, I have a relationship, it meant much more. People had relationships with their mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers. But today we reduce our social discourse to just a level that if we say relationship, it must be a hormone fired relationship. The whole problem of constantly seeing people for their gender is something that has to go from the world. They can't. Why can't you just look at human beings as they are? Why is it that you have to say this is a woman or this is a man? This is only needed for one type of relationship. There is no need to recognize and identify people for their body parts every moment in your life. If you must identify them by body parts, at least let's choose the brain, not the reproductive organ. Might I add, we'd have better outcomes if we chose the brain over the body. It goes on to state a million love affairs. It's quite common to find people today going about saying love is the core of the universe. Love is not the core of the universe. Believe me, love is just a human emotion. It's a human need that two humans being can fulfill for each other. It is a certain sweetness of your emotion that you can call as love. Unfortunately, most human beings are able to give that sweetness of emotion only to one person who will provide some physical satisfaction for them. Otherwise, they cannot open up. It is time we understand that we have very profound relationships without having anything to do with the physical body. I am deeply involved, engaged, and have love affairs with millions of people. I don't know whether they reciprocate or not. I don't know whether they like me or not. But I have a fabulous love affair with just about everyone that I see and cannot see. Because for me, love is not about them. Love is about how I am within myself. I felt this was a powerful article to share because dealing with the sexual healing journey and always searching outside of myself and analyzing couples and behaviors. When I found solace within my own soul, I was able to receive love and then experience the world and the universe much different with an open heart, an open mind. And now I can say, I'm living mind, body, and soul with alignment. And that's the purpose to be truly and deeply in love with yourself. And then you can be in alignment with the universe. Until next time.